What's up, guys and gals? I'd like to introduce you to our green little friend, DeeLo. DeeLo is here with us here today. Oh, apparently I'm really over encumbered for right now. That's a little bit disappointing. Apparently the roofs are heavy. Well, the roof. So what we need to do for right now, if I hit the J key, it'll actually do a whistle so that DeeLo will follow us. DeeLo is pretty low level, so we're going to have to be careful with DeeLo. Simply based on the fact, ooh, DeeLo can carry a bunch of our stuff for us, and we're at, what are we at? We're at pretty high weight right now, I think. Let's throw some roofs on DeeLo's back, maybe. And that'll help us move along. Yeah, there we go. DeeLo carrying the roof along. If you press J, it'll whistle, and then your dinosaur will follow you. If you press T, I think it's the stay command. There's a whole bunch of commands. I don't know exactly, but anyways. You press T, it makes them stay. You press J, it makes them come. You can put them on passive. You can put them on aggressive, whatever you'd prefer. Whichever you want your dinosaur to be on, I'd be careful about it. Like, I would not use one dinosaur while training another. It's one of those things that I've learned is that the dinosaurs can be a little bit overzealous, and once you start attacking it, they're going to start attacking it, and it gets a little bit wild. Even after you knock it unconscious, they may murder it in its sleep. I don't think DeeLo has a lot of food right now, so we're probably going to have to go out and find something to feed DeeLo. Luckily, there's a lot of things around. I think there's some dodos on the beach over there, so that should be enough to get us through the day. We go ahead and grab a few more bits and bobs here while we wait for DeeLo to arrive. DeeLo, where you at? DeeLo? Oh, DeeLo's on that side of the rock. Okay. Well, let's go back to our house real fast. Once we go back to our house, we'll finish off the roof that we had started in the previous episode. Really stoked about the prospects of playing on this server for right now. I do have my own. I ordered it last night, but there's so many people ordering Ark servers right now that it's taking them a while to get it set up just because they're like, we are inundated with orders right now. Like, we weren't expecting this game to be as popular as it was. And so the company that's handling the server hosting has just been like, I guess, unavailable for comment right now, but I can't wait till it's up. I mean, I'm perfectly fine with waiting for it. I understand. Come on, DeeLo, get over here. I need those roofs. The DeeLo is on fire. I've actually never seen DeeLo spit at the enemy either. I think they do the, oh man, I'm still all weighed down. What can I drop over here? I got some stones. If I drop those, will I be okay? Oh, I will. I was just barely over the... Oh, never mind. I thought that maybe until you hit the 100 threshold, you were okay, but it looks like I got to limp my way over here until I put the roof on. But once the roof's on, the good thing here is that once the roof's on, we can actually... Did I level up again, by the way? Why are you making adorable noises? What's up, buddy? Are you trying to tell me something, lassie? Are you hungry? No, he's fine. He's got 458. He's good. Not hungry at all. Okay, so let's go back in over here as soon as I can get inside. But yeah, they need to come up with a way long-term, whether it's quote-unquote putting your dino to sleep. And so let's say that I bring DeeLo inside the house, and then I have him sleep on the floor over here. He doesn't consume food then until I come back online. They got to come up with some way to do that, and he'll wake up and attack if people try and come in and rob your stuff. Oh, that'd be so dope. It would make me so... I need that back, by the way. There we go. I need my thatch roofs. All right. And so now that we're all thatched up, that sounds like it's some kind of filthy euphemism, but I think my dinosaur just pooed. Get ourselves out of the sun here for just a minute, because that tropical sun can be murderous. Alright. What is that right there? Did I mess up on accident? I must have messed up on accident. Is it possible to take my ceiling down? For E, I can repair it. Oh, that's kind of cool. So how long does it take somebody? Oh, wow, that takes like 8 seconds to break through a thatch wall. That's gonna be a mess. Let me see if I can find a better way to do this. I don't know if there's like a rock on this side or something that I can stand on, or if maybe DeeLo wants to be a team player. Stand on DeeLo for a second. There you go, DeeLo. Stand right there. Oh, I think I can make this work. Alright, DeeLo, hold on. No, don't fall off. I need to stand on you. I need to use you as a stepping stool right now. You're like, alright, it seems a little dickish. I mean, would you stand on your dog? I bet you wouldn't, but I guess we'll just kind of like be out. Well, unfortunately, since I messed up the roof right there, it's fine. Nobody's going to get in that way anyways. So what we're going to do now, let's head back on down. I got to pick up some water, and then the next thing that we need to do is we need to hunt up, scrounge up, whatever up some food for DeeLo, because DeeLo is going to starve if I don't find it shortly. So, well, maybe not shortly. I'll try and find it in a good mood. Then, I'd like to trade a Carnosaur. I'd like to get any of these things trained, to be honest. The Trikes, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but I've actually found eggs. I've been playing the game a lot, and I found eggs laying around, but if you pick up the eggs, it's all bad. Bad things are going to happen to you. Don't pick up the eggs unless you've really got the time to do. DeeLo, please tell me that you're not on aggressive mode right now. If you're on aggressive mode, I'm going to be upset with you. What you got going on? Let's put you on neutral. There we go. Just make sure. just to make sure. And let's hunt you up some grub, shall we? Additionally, if you kill stuff, watch. Well, anyways, let's say that let's say that I killed that whatever the hell it was, that dodo. There we go. Let's say that I killed the dodo, right? If I don't loot the body quickly, DeeLo will come over and just like eat it, and that's that. He'll come over and just like nom, and he'll eat like a bit of the body. It'll cause it to decompose a little bit faster. Kind of a cool feature, but at the same time, it can be a little bit of a pain too. We need to go get some water. I'll do it in a minute. We also need to level, which is why I'm being so aggressive about hunting things right now. Okay, so it's the pickaxe that gets meat out. Let me give DeeLo the rest of this meat. That should hold over DeeLo for, I think, like 8 or 9 minutes per meat. Yeah, so there we go. We'll throw that off to DeeLo. DeeLo could take care of it. I don't know what I want to train right now. We could go after like a phenomia or something like that. I'm going to drink my water skin real fast. And that should get us back up to full. Yes? No? So there's carnosaurs over there. I haven't explored the islands too much. In the future... Oh, there's a megalodon right there. Yeah, let's not risk that. Let's not risk that. I've seen them come up out of the water before, like sort of buggy style. I don't know if it's related to lag or what it's related to, but I've seen them get up in there. I'd also like to get a better supply of food. So we've got a little bit... I pooped? Oh, I thought that was DeeLo for a second. I was like, oh, look at DeeLo's adorable little poops. Anyways, we need to get a few more like resources and things for us to exploit up at the surface. We need to level up a little bit further as well so that we can get some of the wood building engrams, because it seems like the thatch building's going to take all of like 8 seconds to break through. It's okay. I don't plan on logging out anytime soon anyways. I'm going to be recording this for like the next 4 hours, and then I'm going to be streaming it for like 3 hours after that. So if anybody attacks our stuff, we should be really, like by the end of today, we should be really strapped in for success on this server. I've also talked to a lot of the other people on the server, and they seem to be pretty friendly. My recommendation is that if you're on a private server like I am, well, it's not a private, it's a public, but it's like, it's unlisted, it's an unofficial. And so anyways, if you are on a server like this, my recommendation to you, things to think about, is that you should introduce yourself. People are much less likely to kill you if they know you from around the server. So for example, the last Rust server I played on, the admin himself was like, yeah, if anybody kills Splattercat, I'll ban him because he's been here for like 24, he's been here forever, he contributes to the server, whatever, just leave him alone. Like, he likes to play PvE, let him play PvE over at his little corner. He's a Care Bear wuss, but let him be a Care Bear wuss because he contributes and pays for the server and, like, other stuff. And I was like, yay, just introduce yourself, make friends with people. Even so, like, talking with people on your server, it lowers the chance that you're gonna get murdered. I promise you that it does. I should probably make some storage crates so that we can bring a lot of this stuff back with us. DeeLo, please don't do anything foolish right now. Triceratops, they are badass. Don't mess with that water glow effect right there is blinding. My god. There's a white beacon over there. We could loot that. I think finding some phenomias or phelonias or whatever the hell they're called would probably be a good idea too, because that's one of the first things you can actually ride. Occasionally they spawn in over here, but by and large, what you're going to find in this area is the mysterious levitating Triceratops. Ah, I have found the power of levitation. Levitation in your nation. Oh, he's standing on a rock that hadn't loaded in yet. Okay, never mind. It's my PC being bad. Ooh, there's another Dilophosaur over there. I don't know if it's worth it. Well, let me show you DeeLo. We have a female, right? Is this a male over here? Let's go see if this is a male. If you have a mated pair, they become stronger. It's a male DeeLo. Okay. Let me see if I can knock it out real fast. I think I might be able to. Unless DeeLo kills it first. I think DeeLo killed it first. It's unfortunate. DeeLo gets the rights of bloodshed. Look at that. That intense stare right there. Be like, what'd you say to my owner? What'd you say? You better walk away, little dog. Big dog's in the house. You better walk away. DeeLo levels up too, by the way. I don't know if you noticed that little level up bar right there. But DeeLo becomes better at stuff. So you can increase DeeLo's damage, movement speed. You can increase their food capacity so that you can keep them offline longer, just in case. It looks like it actually goes down slower than it used to. I'm going to go for health right now, just to make sure my little buddy doesn't end up dead. And then let me chop up your cousin over here. And let me throw the meat onto your person. But yeah, if you're trying to tame dinosaurs, I would highly recommend not bringing your pet along. However, if you're on like a hunting trip or anything else, they're actually a nice companion to have with you. I'm going to try and keep my nose to the ground right now and not get lost, because the few times I've played the game and I started just like wandering around randomly, I've gotten really lost, and it sucks when that happens. I would also like to... Have I leveled up at all? Do I have any engrams? I don't have any points, huh? I feel like I should have some points right now. We've been building a lot of stuff. We've been doing a lot of things. I don't know. Let me get some wood real fast. We can load DeeLo up with it, and we'll take it back to the house, and we'll see what we can construct there. It's probably because I haven't been doing a whole lot of hunting or anything else. I've just been waiting for DeeLo to get trained. Weirdly enough, you don't get that much XP for, like, training your dinosaur. It's just like a thing. Was that me, or was that... Okay, that was... I'm going to blame it on DeeLo, though. Blame it on the dog. That's what everybody does. Throw some wood onto DeeLo's back, but don't do it in front of PETA. If they find out you're putting wood on your wood on your animal's back, they'll be upset with you. Let's go with some wood right here. A little bit of wood right there. And believe me when I say we're going to need a lot of this shit once we start building a wood building. I think it like doubles or triples the HP, but oh my god, it takes so much. But anyways, let's keep it going for right now. Ooh, we got a nice little laggy chug right there. Nice little laggy chug. Okay, so there's a little bit more, obviously. DeeLo, I'm going to need you to carry this for me. Got 24 more weight right there. DeeLo is all full up, so I'm going to grab a little bit here. And then we'll head back to the house and we'll drop it off. We'll try and make ourselves like a storage chest or something like that. Either way, we'll leave it on the floor. We'll do something with it. I'm going to try and grab a few more berries and things on the way back as well. I think we should probably go on a dodo hunt. The dodo is a go-go. It's a no-no when you kill the dodo. You can't train dodos, by the way. I tried to knock one out last night. I punched it like 38 times in the head, and it just died. Unfortunately, the blunt trauma was real, and it didn't make it. So, what are you going to do? Sometimes your training excursions don't work out the way that you want. I wanted to have a fleet of like 900 dodos behind me that just like followed me around everywhere and murdered everything. I will probably build a stable for my dinosaur, although I would prefer to put DeeLo inside whenever we log out. Just because players will come by and I assume that that would be like the height of trolling would be to kill somebody's pet. That's such a horrible thing to do. Like, I don't know if I could do that unless it attacked me first. I just walk up to somebody's house and just murder their pet that's sleeping outside. I'd be like, I have too much empathy for this. I can't exist online anymore. I'm too good of a person. I can't do it if I do say so myself. I don't know. I have too much of a conscience. I also don't like animals being hurt. It just upsets me. It makes me very, very angry. Alright, so back inside the house. Unfortunately, we gotta wait until we level up before we can do this again. It doesn't look like... Oh, I could set a pin code. Cool, they added that with a quickness. Well, I don't want my pin code to be on camera, so I'll do it after this episode. But, you guys don't even know what server I'm playing on, so it doesn't really matter. Kitten, what are you doing right now? The kitten is doing something skeevy. Is DeeLo overweight? Hold on, I think we lost DeeLo. DeeLo. Oh man, where did DeeLo go? Is DeeLo overweight? I think that might be what it is. I might have broke the camel's back. Where is DeeLo at? Let me drink some water real quick. Alright, so DeeLo, where'd you go? There you are. Yeah, I think I overloaded. Unless, sometimes, I don't know, they switch states occasionally, like randomly. You coming? Might be overweight. Let me see here. I'm going to take as much of that as I can. And then here, you carry some rocks and like some other little things then. If you can't carry the full 50, I'd like it if maybe there was 3 numbers right here. So it would say 13, 30, and then 50. 50 being the maximum and 30 being where they're over encumbered. I don't know where you would actually see, because right here it only has like a min and a max. You don't know when they actually get slowed down. So you can put them up to 46 out of 50 weight. But when you do that, it seems like they don't move or they go very, very slowly. So anyways, just things that I've noticed along the way. If I could get a little bit of wood onto this dino. I'm still overweight. How much am I carrying right now? 108. I can find 8 pounds of something to put on this dino's back. Let's use... There's 4 pounds right there. And 7 pounds right there. We should almost be moving now. Almost. And then I need to eat anyways, so maybe I'll just like eat off the rest of the food until we get down below the threshold. We'll take that on down to like... I don't need this many berries for anything. We're not going to be training anything anytime soon. And so I think the berries are probably going to go bad long before we finish it off. I think maybe 90 is the threshold for where I can sprint and run and like move, maybe. Inventory's too heavy to jump. Oh, it's not 90. Okay. Well, I'm going to ditch some azul berries then. We'll get rid of that 5 right there. There we go. Now we're up and running. I think DeeLo's following us too. Okay, up the hill. No more inventory management. We're going home. I'm going to get... Well, maybe I won't. I was going to say that I was going to get some standing torches that could stand outside of our house up here and make it a little bit easier to find our location. But instead, I think what I'm going to lean towards is I'm going to make a campfire out front so that we can start cooking up some of these kills that we're getting from all these random places. And then after that, we may go loot hunting and then also look for a phenomia. Maybe try to map out the island a little bit better until we can figure out where we're at. That's one of those things that I never quite get around to, and so I think it might be a decent idea as well. So once we're back home, oh, we got a big beacon over there, but the green ones, I don't think we can actually do anything with them. I'm waiting to level up right now, in case you were wondering. I'm really sincerely hoping that I level up at some point. Eat some more of these Amar berries because I sprinted up the hill. And believe me, defecation may occur if you eat nothing but berries for like days and days and days on end. I learned that lesson the hard way. I went on a fruit purge one time where you eat nothing but fruit for like 2 weeks and then you supplement. I would eat fruit and I would drink milk to get protein and calcium and that sort of stuff. And oh my god, that shit cleans you out quick. By like the third day, if you haven't just like turned yourself inside out, like one of those, you know those little baggies that like chefs use in order to put frosting on top of cakes? Imagine that as just your body, and it was awful, but you did lose a lot of weight, and you did feel a lot healthier. It was weird. I don't know. I lost a whole bunch of weight when I did. I think in like 2 weeks I dropped like a ton of weight, and that was when I was a little bit big, so mission accomplished, I guess. I do wish that the despawn rate was a little bit slower on the stuff that you drop on the ground. I know why they do it. It's for server performance. But I guess what I could do is I could use DeeLo as a temporary storage crate for right now. And just leave DeeLo here. And so if I do that, that leaves us with 53 wood that I can use. Actually, let's make DeeLo a little shelter thing. I mean, you can't... I wish you could pick up smaller dinosaurs and put them in the places you want. But we need thatch, do we? We need thatch. Oh, he has it. That's why. I was going to say, what happened to all of our thatch? I know I have like a million tons of this shit. Let's just make like a little... Yeah, let's do that. Let's make a little house for DeeLo. It's just going to be 3 walls. It's just going to be a tiny little covered area. It's not going to be a big deal. And so we'll go like 3 of those and then 1 of those. Additionally, it'll probably help us level a little bit. And so let's take a look at our inventory real fast. We'll get there. I mean, you only get like 1 XP for each thing that you craft. So honestly, the best way to level up is just hunting things. Just kill a lot of stuff, and you'll level up really, really fast. But for right now, we're a tad stuck. Do I have everything that I need right now as far as crafting goes? I think I do. I think I do. So let's take our items here. Let's take those. I know, buddy. You're overweight. I'm going to make you a little house, though, and it's going to be super rad. So maybe, like, right here. We'll take the foundation. We'll put that... Well, I don't know if he'll get inside of that. It's upraised a little ways. That'll work. That works right there. And it saves me a wall. Maybe go like a little bit higher on the back just to get rid of that wall real quick. But that'll be a little place where DeeLo can hang out. And then we got a little roof right here. Oh, put a roof over his head because that's just the kind, loving master that we are. And then we'll go 1 more thatched wall on that side. We'll take it up by 2. And then that'll be DeeLo's little hidey hole over here. Pretty stoked about it. I found a hidey hole one time. No! I messed up. That was an accident. I was going to make a joke about hidey holes, but I decided I was going to back off. It's a little bit R-rated. Little bit R-rated. Go back to this side. I try to keep it at least moderately clean. If you're new to the channel anyways, God, it is so dark right now. So DeeLo, I wish you could tell them a specific spot to wait on. Like this one right here. Is there a command for that? Let me go to the options and see. There's got to be something over here, right? We've got stay put. We've got follow me. Drag body is G. Can I drag you from where you're at? It doesn't look like I can. Damn, I wanted you to be like over here. My door is still open too. I don't think that I'm quite ready to have an open door policy as far as visitors go. So anyways, I'm going to leave him where he's at right now. Let's go out on a... Let's go out on a hunt. Let's go out on a hunt. I'm going to follow it off this way. I think it might be a wise idea to make a couple more spears. So let's go like maybe 3 more spears. Like keep 2 or 3 of them on you. I don't know. It's a good idea. Although I think the weight goes up. Like, somehow in this game, you take parts, and somehow the thing that you get out at the end is heavier than the sum of all the parts you used in the first place. And that's something that I don't really understand. Like, if you look right there, the spears weigh like a ton. I don't know why that is. Like, the parts themselves don't weigh that much, but then when you make a spear, they weigh like a ton apiece. I don't know. It's an odd system. Still, you wouldn't think that that would be possible. Like, if you have 8 pounds of materials, you would probably shed a couple of materials. Is DeeLo still following me? DeeLo, please stop following me right now. I need you to stay at home. Here, stay back here, DeeLo. Off to this side. Come on. Back behind the building. I'm trying to hide you right now. I'm trying to protect you from all the angry people on this server that have nothing better to do but get home from school and murder you. Come over to this side. DeeLo! DeeLo, join me! Ah, DeeLo! Can I pick that back up? I would like that back. DeeLo? Are you coming? Slowly. Very, very slowly. I just want DeeLo to be hidden in a location where... Oh, you can demolish that ceiling. Okay, never mind. I hold down the E key and I can demolish it. I think I messed that up in the previous episode, but we can fix it in this one. It'll be okay. DeeLo, just get back over here. How's your leveling going, by the way? Okay? You know what? Just stay put. Stay put right there. Oh, good. I leveled up. That'll be nice. So let's go ahead and I'm going to increase my health still because it's always nice to have more health. And then I think I needed storage boxes. That was like the next big thing that I wanted to have. We could go with wooden foundations and wooden walls. But there's a blood extraction syringe. Kind of cool. I don't have campfires either, so I can't cook meat. Let's go with the storage box first so that we have places to put our things. If I could see, it would be even better. Let me make a torch. You know what? That seems like the thing that I should do right now. I'm tired of blinding all of you, and I apologize. It's been a very, very dark episode. Where's my torch at? Oh, it's right there. I don't have a stone. You need a stone for a torch? Really? How very interesting. Okay. There we go. Now we have a stone. Let me make myself a torch real fast. Once that's all done... I would actually, if you're trying to grind levels, you could also just craft torches. Like, it's really easy to get the parts for them. You just sit there and craft like 100 torches over and over and over again. It's boring, but it works. Just saying. It's not quite as fun as running down other dinosaurs and killing them for their hides, but still pretty cool. And so now I needed my torch right there. Okay, number 5. No, I don't want that to happen. I hit the wrong key. Great, now I got a foundation that I don't want. Cool. Let's go back and I'm going to grab... I don't know how much weight I have on me right now. I'm going to grab some of these berries, grab some of that. Once we've got that taken care of, Amar berries right there. Eat up for just a second to get that weight down. Alright, and then DeeLo. Let me get some of that wood right here. I think I should be alright still. We can't sprint, but we should be able to walk. I'll make a couple storage crates in here. I'm not going to put anything. Did I just... Why is my wall destroyed right here? Oh, never mind. That's going to be the stable area. I got confused for a minute. I was like, did I accidentally misclick and blow up my wall? That would suck. Okay. Okay, so I can't jump for right now, but what I can do is how can I make a storage crate here? How can we make this happen? So I need 25 wood. Oh, we can make 2 of those right now. Well then, let's do it. We'll make 2 storage crates. They only hold 50, so it's like basically having another DeeLo around. That's pretty much all that it's good for. DeeLo appears to be discussing all kinds of conversational topics with us. What we're exactly talking about, I'm not sure. Let's go ahead and put that in right there. Oh, I gotta rotate. Hold on. There we go. That's fine. That'll work for right now. There we go. Now, we used up a lot of the meat getting that done. Or, I'm sorry, we used up a lot of the wood getting that done, so it's not that big of a deal. However, what else does DeeLo have for us that we could take off his back, her back? Got a couple of stones and things like that. Okay. Well, let's store it on up because we don't need it right now. Take the fibers, take a little bit of thatch. We've got plenty of spears for right now, so we shouldn't have to worry about that for a little while. We got wood, we got that taken care of. Probably just get rid of the seeds too because I'm not going to be farming anytime soon. Stem berries I don't tend to use for anything. Probably put some hides in there as well. anything to take a little bit of a burden off. Keep the narco berries in there for when I'm actually ready to go train something. And then I'll probably just eat the azul berries. In our inventory, oh yeah, we have T-Rex glasses. I think they say, I don't know what they say on them, but they're stunner shades for your T-Rex. In case you wanted to get a T-Rex and equip him with some bling glasses, you can do that. I don't know where they come from. They just spawn in your inventory or something. But either way, I think we're looking pretty solid right now. I'm going to come back with the next episode. Hopefully wait for the sun to come out, and then I will see you all there. My name is Splattercat. See y'all next time. Hi-do, everybody.